Well, it was actually at the invitation of a lady by the name of Fiona Barrett, who's the area case manager for ABI for Loudmead area. And she called me and she said, there was a chap called Clive Lowry on to me, and he was telling me about a program whereby you'd be given an introduction to the latest form of technology in the form of having a tablet. Now, I mean, to be honest with you, my knowledge of technology prior to this was pure antiquated, I think would be the word. I would have just thought a tablet was something you took to ease the pain. I didn't know there was such a thing. Like, the only thing we had in our house was a laptop computer, but we didn't have any tablets, or I've known now there's things called iPads and iPods or things like that. But I mean, those terms were totally alien to me because I left the workforce in 1990. So, I mean, I didn't know there was such a thing as a tablet, like a small computer compared to what our laptop in the house that must be at least 15 years old. Obviously, because of lockdown situations through coronavirus, COVID-19, no one could attend the NRH. So it was all happening on a thing called Microsoft Teams, which I had the clue what Microsoft Teams was. But thanks to the ONSIDE project, I found out what it was. I hadn't a clue what these terms meant. I mean, I had been listening to, obviously, the national local news, and all I could hear was, oh, everything was been done online now. But the only thing I know online was the clothes from the washing machine went online. Really and truly, that's how antiquated my knowledge of technology. I'm very thankful to ILMI and the ONSIDE project for bringing me into the 21st century, because really and truly, prior to this, I was stuck somewhere way in the country here in County Louth, not only physically but technically as well. So I was delighted to be brought up to date with actual virtual world that's out there that I really had no idea existed, because I had the clue that there was so much available at the touch of a button, really and truly, because I never realized that. I would have thought that to even like right down to, we'll say, to hire a book from the local library, I would have thought the only way you could do that was actually physically get into a car or on the bus and arrive at the local library in Dundalk and take the book of the shelf. But thanks to ILMI and the ONSIDE project, I've discovered now that you can borrow books and return them and extend your length of borrowing a book on an actual tablet. So that's just fantastic. And I've been availing of that service now. It's just brilliant. Oh, most definitely the IT skills that I learned with Matthew in the afternoons, because really and truly, that's what I would have wanted to learn was, you know, how to actually use this tablet that I was kindly given by ILMI. And I wanted to know what was available out there and how to use them. And actually, I was very impressed to learn that. I mean, I always thought, you hear people talking about the Citizens Information Bureau and advice line, and you'd be thinking, oh, sure, that's only for people who want to go and get, free electricity or things like that. Like, I didn't realize that there's such an informative website that they had that you could access so easily. But just saying, like, I didn't realize that, there was so much information on the County Council website. Not only the fact too that, okay, I thought, there would have been maybe maps of County Louth or that on it, but there's things like information on local services, right down to links to local sports clubs or online. See, there you go. Imagine me, an old lady stuck out in the country and talking about online information with regard to, you know, physio services and that is available online. First of all, it's a you lucky thing because you won't regret it. It's just it'll open up a whole new world for you, and you'll meet new friends, and you'll be so accepted, and you'll just feel part of a team. You really and truly will, because everyone that you'll meet in the course of the ONSIDE project will be so supportive and so encouraging to you, and you won't regret it one little bit.